So in order to make a part, you start from a rough block that you cut from some other larger piece, and like maybe you got a strip of this, and so you're going to make cuts this size off that strip, and then you need to take it down to a perfect square of the exact dimensions that you need so that you can then do the rest of the operations in it. So the first operation that you do is what's called facing. Facing takes a long time if you're just using a regular end mill, this is not, I have much larger ones than this, but even my biggest one, which would be a 5/8, is still only, maybe, I think that's 9 millimeters in diameter, so it's not huge. This thing is 12 and a half, and so I've been looking at facing end mills. They're really expensive. This was actually at Home Depot. It's on, it has a bearing on it, so I removed the bearing and I just have it straight in there, and with a little cutting fluid at the right speed and feed, this thing does great. So let me get set up here. Okay. I'll put a little cutting fluid on here. Okay. I'm gonna hit start. We'll back off. Seems like I didn't really set the depth very much here, or I didn't reset Z. But actually it's cutting, and it's making a nice surface on there. I mean, geez, it's like mirror. So I can't believe that this really cheap end mill, $30 end mill from Home Depot, man, it does what I need. If I was to order this off of McMaster-Carr, it'd be $130 up to $300 for a facing end mill. So it's just, wow. It would have taken me, I mean, literally, to get the same sort of results, and I could take off a lot more material than this. It would have taken a lot longer with the regular end mill, so it's pretty nice. I mean, chips are just flying off of this thing. It's fucking awesome. This is really great. I'm really glad that I tried this thing, because, man, this is so much cheaper than other tooling, and it is doing just a fantastic job. And it's really wide, so it's taking off a lot of material each pass. It's great. So though this thing works fantastically, really just fantastic, I realized the one downside is that the blade goes all the way up the side. So while this thing's spinning, if I'm sitting here trying to feel the finish on the work and it moves towards my finger, it could just rip my finger to fucking pulp. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, that would be gnarly. So you cannot have your hand anywhere near the fucking mill when you've got this end mill on while it's spinning, because that thing is just spinning death. Otherwise, though, it really, man, it very quickly put some really nice facing on this part. Better than what I was getting with regular end mills, and a lot faster too. So this is great.